Have you heard about the recent developments in Gaza? The world has been closely monitoring the situation, with hopes of a potential truce between Israel and Hamas. Let's dive in to understand what has been happening. The story begins in late May, when Egyptian Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry met with Israeli Foreign Minister Gabi Ashkenazi. The main topic of discussion was the truce between Israel and Hamas, and how to prevent actions that could lead to further escalation. They also touched on the sensitivity of East Jerusalem, Al-Aqsa Mosque, and other holy sites. This meeting put Egypt in the diplomatic spotlight, as it spearheaded efforts to broker peace. Just a day later, Egypt's intelligence chief, Abbas Kamel, visited Gaza, making it the first visit by an Egyptian intelligence chief to Gaza since the early 2000s. The purpose of this visit was to strengthen the ceasefire between Hamas and Israel and discuss reconstruction plans. Hamas officials urged Cairo to pressure Israel to stop its assaults in Jerusalem and Sheikh Jarrah. The truce, which was mediated by Egypt, came after 11 long days of intense fighting between Israel and Hamas. This conflict led to the loss of many lives and extensive damage to Gaza. The White House received assurances from both parties that they were committed to the ceasefire. Despite the ceasefire, the damage to Gaza is substantial. Humanitarian officials warned that it will take years to rebuild. The health facilities in Gaza are at risk of being overwhelmed, with the World Health Organization expressing concern. The blockade by Israel and restrictions by Egypt have limited access to supplies and personnel. As of now, negotiations for a truce between Israel and Hamas are nearing agreement, with both sides expressing optimism. If a deal is reached, it would be the first pause in hostilities and the first mass release of hostages in this 6-week-old war. The details of the truce, aid delivery and captive exchange are still being negotiated. To sum it up, the potential truce between Israel and Hamas signifies a glimmer of hope for peace in the region. Egypt's important role in mediating these discussions, the commitment to ceasefire from both parties, and the ongoing negotiations for a truce are key points in this story. The road to peace may be long and challenging, but these developments indicate that it is certainly possible. As the world watches, we'll continue to hope for a peaceful resolution in Gaza.